Mama June Josh Effird's pregnant girlfriend revealed. Has Mama June, Family Crisis star Josh Effird's pregnant girlfriend been revealed? His estranged wife, Lauryn Pumpkin Efird, has allegedly been seeing someone new who is very close to the family. Yet, Josh is not letting grass grow under his feet. So, who is his new lady, and is the baby his? Keep reading for more details. Mama June Josh Effird's pregnant girlfriend revealed? Josh Efird and Lauryn Pumpkin Efird seem to be fairly happy for the 9 years they were together and the 6 they were married. During that time, their romance was showcased on reality television, following the birth of their first child, Ella, in 2017. They then tied the knot in 2018 and eventually took in Pumpkin's youngest sister, Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. It shifted their dynamic as they were new parents and newlyweds. However, they did what needed to be done for the whole family's sake. Bentley joined the family in June 2021, followed by twins, Stella and Silas, in May 2022. Josh, Bentley, Pumpkin, Ella Efird Instagram. They did their best, but, by early 2023, Pumpkin's sister, Anna Cardwell, was diagnosed with stage 4 adrenal carcinoma. This crushed the whole family and sadly, Anna passed in December 2023, leading Pumpkin to become immensely depressed. Josh was worried for his wife as he had never seen her this down, but he hoped she would get stronger by the day. Unfortunately, on August 1, 2024, Pumpkin filed for divorce and it looks like she has moved on. Now, it also seems Josh has, as well, with a young woman named Keely. Josh Effird's new girlfriend, Keely, Reddit. Keely is expecting, though Mama June commented on something LB posted, and it seems she was pregnant before she started dating Josh. A Reddit thread started to discuss Keely and there was a lot to say. Man, these people are so codependent, it's incredible. I swear all this is a publicity stunt. These people need to learn how to be single. It's pathetic. Why do people always move on with other people who look just like them? Codependent and a new baby. Many Mama June fans have repeatedly commented about how Pumpkin and Josh Efird cannot be single. They seem very codependent, rushing into new romances as soon as the old one ends. This is very Mama June type behavior, someone who could never be without a man, even if he was toxic. At the same time, many could not help but wonder if Keely's baby was Josh's, which is a valid question. Though June said it was not, there had to be more than just her word. As it turns out, one of Keely's friends commented on the thread and shared this. It's not Josh's baby. They didn't start seeing each other until after the separation. She is my best friend, so I'm fully aware of who her sperm donor is. Additionally, there are a lot of questions about whether or not Josh or Pumpkin cheated on each other. Even though they filed on August 1, they have been separated for longer than that, so some details are blurry. Hopefully, they are happy and this is not a stunt to get Mama June, Family Crisis, renewed for another season. What do you think of Josh Effird's alleged new lady? Do you think this is just a rebound or has a chance of lasting? Let us know in the comments below. Mama June, Family Crisis stars Pumpkin, Shannon and Josh Efird had been separated for months before divorce filing, both already dating new people. Exclusive details. Mama June, Family Crisis stars Lauryn Pumpkin, Shannon and Josh Efird may have shocked their fans when news broke last week that Pumpkin had filed for divorce, but it appears that the split has been in the works for a while, long enough that both parties are already dating other people. As the Ashley reported, Pumpkin claimed in her divorce filing that her marriage to Josh is irretrievably broken. By the time the news of the split surfaced online, Pumpkin and Josh had already figured out the bulk majority of the issues that come from a divorce, including how they will divide the costs for their 4 children. The parents have agreed to share joint custody of their kids, and neither will pay the other alimony or child support. According to TMZ, Josh and Pumpkin have had plenty of time to hammer out the details of their divorce. On Tuesday, the site reported that the couple actually split up months ago, and both Pumpkin and Josh are dating new people already. TMZ claims that Pumpkin and Josh waited to file for divorce until they had agreed on custody terms for the kids, as well as what will happen to their shared home. As the Ashley reported, Josh and Pumpkin are currently leasing to own the home they live in. The couple has decided that Josh's name is to be removed from the contract of the home and he will have 60 days to move out of the residence. Pumpkin, who lists herself as single on her personal Facebook page, is reportedly dating a man named Darren, who lives local to her and appears to have several kids of his own, according to what the Ashley could sleuth out about him. Court documents obtained by the Ashley show that Darren and his ex-wife have a very interesting history. They were married in 2017 but divorced in December 2020. The couple then got remarried after their divorce, but divorced again in July 2021. It gets crazier. Darren and his ex-wife then got remarried for a third time in March 2023, only to separate again in December 2023. Their third divorce was finalized in February of this year, just months before he began seeing Pumpkin apparently. Darren is the father of several children by at least 2 women. Josh is said to be dating a girl named Keely, who also appears to have kids of her own and live locally. According to TMZ, Josh and Pumpkin, and their new significant others, get along well. Both Pumpkin and Josh are openly dating, so their relationship status is no secret from one another, the site reported. We're told the exes actually have a pretty friendly and cordial relationship following their breakup, though there are no plans to double date with their new significant others. While Pumpkin and Josh's divorce will play out next season on their family's WeTV reality show, since Mama June and the fam are currently filming for the show, it's unlikely that Keely or Darren will appear, as of now. Neither Pumpkin nor Josh have publicly commented on the divorce. However, after the news broke last week, Josh wiped his Instagram account clean of all his photos. Pumpkin has posted a few divorce joke memes to her personal Facebook page, but not released any direct statement. Lauryn, Pumpkin, Shannon and Josh Efird confirmed they recently welcomed twins and reveal their names. Pumpkin Shannon has finally confirmed the 2 newest additions to her patch. On Monday, the Mama June, Road to Redemption star, whose real name is Lauryn, and her husband Josh Efird revealed that they did, indeed, welcome twins last month, just as news reports have stated. In an interview with The Sun, Pumpkin and Josh, who had previously not even confirmed that Pumpkin was pregnant, also announced the twins' unique names. As the Ashley previously reported, Pumpkin gave birth to a son and a daughter on May 19 at a hospital in Georgia. The twins' births came just 10 months after Pumpkin and Josh welcomed their son Bentley. They also share 4-year-old daughter Ella, and have full custody of Pumpkin's 16-year-old sister Alana. Thompson. Pumpkin, who is only 22 years old herself, revealed that she and Josh chose the names Silas Ray for their son and Stella Renee for their daughter. Pumpkin stated that Stella was born first, weighing 6 pounds 1 ounce, and Silas followed 1 minute later weighing 5 pounds 4 ounces. The family is really happy. Things have been stressful adjusting to 3 babies under 1-year-old and just 5 kids in general, but it's nothing me and Josh can't handle. Pumpkin told The Sun this just means life is a little more hectic but will be so worth it in the end. Pumpkin had a C-section to deliver the twins, so no one was allowed in the delivery room with her besides Josh. While her mother, Mama June Shannon, came to the hospital to see the twins, it does not appear that she has helped Pumpkin since she had the babies. Last week, June's sister Dodo Shannon was photographed bringing diapers into Pumpkin's house, but June was not with her. Earlier this month, The Sun reported that, while June did come to the hospital to meet the twins in May, she has not visited with Pumpkin or the babies since. June has not been by to see Pumpkin or the babies since they've been home, The Sun's source stated, adding that Josh and Pumpkin are both mad at June. She hasn't been to their house to check on her or try to help. On June 3, Pumpkin reposted a very telling message to her Facebook page. Just putting this out into the air, but it's literally up to no one but you to make sure you have a relationship with your grandkids, niece, nephew, etc. And if you don't, you got no one to blame but you. If you want to see them, drive. If you want to call them, call. It is not, I repeat, not up to the parent to make sure you know their child. They are way too busy raising said child/children and already being active in their lives to worry about how active you are. Kids won't miss who they don't know. The end. On May 28, Pumpkin reshared another Facebook post, writing, "And if the shoe fits, lace it up and wear it, honey. If you check up on my kids, visit them without me having to bring them around you, or just genuinely care for my kids. I love you for that. It's sad when people say, well, she never brings them around. It's not my responsibility to do so. I don't keep my kids away from anyone. The people that are in my kids' lives are in it because they wholeheartedly care for them. And for that, I will always love you because you love my kids. Simple as that. June has been staying quite busy. She recently married her younger boyfriend Justin Stroud and, while she has been very vocal about sharing their love story on social media, she has yet to mention her newest grandkids. In a recent interview, June acknowledged that Pumpkin did an admirable thing by stepping up to take care of Alana. Pumpkin stepping in, "I'm very grateful because it could have turned into a bad situation," she recently said on Page 6 Virtual Reality. Pumpkin stepping in, "I'm very grateful because it could have turned into a bad situation." Lauryn Pumpkin Effird's husband warns Honey Boo Boo's BF Lauryn, "I will break your neck." Protective. Lauryn Pumpkin Effird's, née Shannon, husband, Josh Efird, gave Alana Honey Boo Boo, Thompson's boyfriend, Anna Cardwell, an unfiltered warning in a new episode of Mama June, Road to Redemption. "She does live in our house, so the only thing I ask for is respect, honesty, and to treat her really, really good because she hadn't had the best mother in the world to treat her like she's supposed to been treated," sick, Josh, 25, said in the episode that aired on Friday, June 17. "If you don't do all those things, man, I'm just going to break your neck." Okay, Lauryn, 20, remained silent for a brief moment, whereas Josh insisted that as long as Lauryn treats her good, that's the biggest thing. In the latest episode, Pumpkin, 22, invited the Here Comes Honey Boo Boo star's crush to her 16th birthday party. Honey Boo Boo's real birthday, however, falls on August 28. Aside from the brief moment between Josh and Lauryn, Mama June also showed up to the party uninvited, which seemingly caused some discomfort. Honey Boo Boo shared a tense sneak peek of the episode with her Instagram followers that day, which mainly focused on how Mama June crashed the occasion. The full clip ended with a shot of Honey Boo Boo appearing distressed while wearing an adorable party hat. The slightly uncomfortable moment comes just days after Mama June's months-long custody battle with Pumpkin over Alana concluded after a judge awarded Pumpkin sole custody of her sister. Honey Boo Boo had already been living with Pumpkin after Mama June finished her stint in rehab and embarked on her sobriety journey despite the drama in the family. Honey Boo Boo isn't letting it get in the way of her sweet romance with Lauryn. The Toddlers and Tiara's alum revealed she was in a relationship during an Instagram Q&A in January 2021. "You got a boyfriend?" one follower asked, to which Honey Boo Boo, 15, replied, "Yes." In a separate story, she wrote that life couldn't be better. That September, she confirmed Lauryn was the special someone in her life by going Instagram official. Although the duo are happily dating, some fans of the reality TV star have criticized their 4-year age gap. However, Mama June publicly defended their romance in a May 9 interview with 2Fab. "She is getting a lot of hate because she's in an interracial relationship, he is older, but at the end of the day, Alana's not that year-old child y'all fell in love with 11 years ago," Shannon said. "Alana has grown up, she's graduating high school next year, guys." Mama June, Josh Effird's GF Brianna shockingly stands up for his ex-Pumpkin. Mama June's star, Josh Effird's girlfriend, Brianna, has suddenly come to the defense of his ex-wife, Pumpkin, on social media against trolls. "He has moved on in his life with the best woman. He was scared to be doing what as a single dad. After keeping a handwritten letter on the table of his and Pumpkin's house, he drove away from her forever." June didn't take the blame for ruining Pumpkin and Josh's marriage. She believed they were the ones responsible for the fallout. She became defensive on social media. Justin's wife said the former Flames arranged a living setup that suited them both. They shared their kids' custody, with her having them during the week and him taking them over the weekend. They have divided their routine to ease their mutual tension. Mama June, Pumpkin and Darren are working on their relationship. Pumpkin Efird talked about her controversial dating life with Darren publicly. She made a Facebook post to trash their haters for their unsolicited advice and opinions. June's daughter praised him for taking baby steps to transform his daily routine for her. She said that she is thankful to God for giving her a new man. Darren and Pumpkin have been together for a year, so she gave him a big shout out. She addressed the murmurs about how long they could remain that way. The WeTV star asked everyone to keep their mouths shut because they would always get stuck. She recalled that a year ago, they would have laughed if anyone told them they were meant to be together. However, he has made positive lifestyle changes, and Pumpkin was super proud of. Mama June, Pumpkin gets words of encouragement from Brianna. Brianna Godwin absolutely favored Pumpkin while fans hated her with every move. These days, Pumpkin showed more of her mom, June, than her original self. It seems like she had a personality shift. Regardless, Josh's partner defended Alana's sister, leaving netizens shocked, after she received a significant amount of hate online. Brianna posted a TikTok video. Brianna explained that she has a great co-parenting relationship with Pumpkin. Hence, she requested people to stop spreading resentment. She felt that no one should comment on Pumpkin's true nature. They should mind their own business. She called her beautiful and added that she is honest with her thoughts. Brianna further wrote, "She's a good mama, and I have no animosity towards her." Fans were thrilled to learn that the women had formed a rare, deep bond. Brianna takes care of Josh's kids, whom he shares with Pumpkin. Also, she and Josh have a newborn daughter together who was born premature. Josh also manages Brianna's children from her previous relationships as much as she does for his own. They have a fantastic family that Pumpkin doesn't interfere with. They ensure their babies receive love from their parents and are there for them whenever needed. Since Brianna cleared the confusion, Pumpkin should receive less hate. For the latest Mama June stars tea, keep coming back to TV season and spoilers. Mama June, Josh Efird shoves happiness in Pumpkin's face with his latest IG post. Mama June's star, Josh Efird, just made a show of his true happiness to Pumpkin after the divorce. The former Flames got into a serious mess as she began dating his cousin Darren behind his back. He was hurt by her confession about breaking up with him because there was a communication gap between them. June witnessed the tension in Pumpkin and Josh's marriage. He blamed his former mother-in-law for ruining the love between the husband and wife. But she refused to accept her fault. Despite the couple going for therapy, their problems didn't resolve. Instead, everything went south, and they signed divorce papers. He moved out of their house with his belongings, writing an emotional letter for his ex-wife to read on in his absence. Mama June, Josh faces tough time starting a new post-divorce. Josh Efird struggled to move on in his life following the heartbreak. He took the big step of challenging himself by closing the old doors. The WeTV star wanted to start a new chapter, but he revealed that it would be highly challenging. He spent several years with Pumpkin, so he doesn't know how to live without her and their kids. In a video shared by Mama June, Josh appeared very exhausted while stacking his clothes in the cupboard and cleaning the kitchen. He admitted that he never imagined starting from scratch. He was left alone, trying to live and heal at the same time. The reality star had no idea where to go or what to do. He even lacked friends to help him get out of the situation. Mama June, Josh smiles with new GF and children. A recent photo of Josh Efird and Brianna, along with their kids, surfaced on Reddit to show their smiling faces. It was captured by someone else who wasn't pictured. The family sat down somewhere in their beach staycation for a fun time together. The children were drawing on paper while having juice on the table. Josh and Brianna, as parents, supported their kids, of whom 4 belonged to him and 1 is hers. She has a daughter from her previous relationship, and another baby girl with her current partner was born in May 2025. It seems Pumpkin has sent her kids to their dad for the weekend as per the custody arrangements. Josh rightly rubbed his joy and satisfaction of new life in Pumpkin's face, which fans also thought she deserved. June's daughter assumed that if she wasn't with him, he couldn't do any better. But he has found his true love in Brianna. He formed his own family away from Shannon's dysfunctional family's drama, chaos, and dynamics. Many Redditors of the thread felt good to see Josh living his life to the fullest now with the arrival of a pure-hearted lady. They noticed how she embraced his babies as her own. They noticed him smiling not out of awkwardness but of genuine feelings. He was asked to step away from the limelight with his kids to live a peaceful and stable life. For later